Definitely today also it's a very exciting day because today we are going to learn a very interesting topic and my favorite topic, that is laser. Okay, and currently the market requirement is huge in for lasers for different treatment, and as a beautician, as a beauty professionals, you can also start your laser practice, okay, by taking a proper training and proper machine. Okay, so today we will try to cover up very important machines which is used by many dermatologists, cosmetologists, and the beauty professional, and they are earning lot of money. At the same time, they are making lot of customer happy with the services and with the treatment. Okay, so today we are going to learn that with different modules. What I would request is, today being a very important topic, I would suggest that whatever notes or whatever information we share, you try to remember that, because if you really want to become a laser expert, then all the information whatever I'll be sharing today, it is very very important. And today you think like I will be giving you a training like a dermatologist, skin specialist. Okay, so I don't want you to become a dermatologist, but you should have enough information about laser so that whenever you start your practice or whenever you start your laser, you can confidently work upon all the laser machines. Okay, agree with me, all of you? Okay, so we will start the topic, and today's topic is laser. Okay, how many of you have feel the laser or seen the laser or use the laser? Any? You have tried? Okay, okay. So what was your experience? Okay, okay. Nee, but how was the feel? Okay, it was painful. Okay, okay. So anyone else apart from this? Anyone has exposed to laser or seen the laser machine? No one? Okay, so today we will see the actual real-time lasers which is used by clinics and salon professionals. Okay, so we will be sharing first the theoretical part of it, and before lunch we will complete one machine, and after lunch we will complete second machine. Okay, so that is the agenda for today. Okay, so before we start, I think first of all, laser is not a single word. Actually, it is derived from a process. Okay, from the process, the word become laser. So what is that process? I will tell you in detail. I have almost 1 day presentation to explain what is laser, but we do not have that much time. But so I will try to give you the information which is very handy for you, and whenever you start your laser treatment, you can relate with the information what I will be sharing today. Okay, so laser is basically, and if you want to become a laser expert, then you should know the full form of laser. Okay, because there are many people, even your competitor, your friends, you ask them, they are using laser, but when you ask them the full form of laser, they are not aware. Okay, because unfortunately there are a lot of dealers who are cheating people. Okay, they are saying that this laser is for this work, but laser is safe till the time you know the science, right? That means it's like a driving a car. So if you know everything about car, then only you can drive the car. Okay, so today I will try to give you information so that you will understand what is laser, how it functions. Okay, so laser is a spelling is Laser. Okay, so it is actually a process. Okay, it's a process name. So everyone make a note of it. L stand for light, amplification, by stimulation. Okay, currently you will not understand anything, but I will make it very simple for you. But if you want to become a laser expert, you should know that. I will just show you in the slides also. I'll make it very simple. Just do not go by the word, but you should know the how the laser works and what is the full form of laser. Okay? So anyone can guess what does it mean? Anyone? So what is laser actually? So laser is nothing but basically we are source of light. India is a source of light. You know sunlight. When we talk about light means sunlight. We have a lot of sunlight available across India. Okay? And this particular light is very useful for so many things. Right? Like for sun, you know that we have now electricity. Okay? We have developed from the sunlight. Okay? We have a lot of electronic vehicle. Okay? The charging station. That now going to happen with sunlight. Okay? We have a lot of cooking material which is available with sunlight. You can use that sunlight to cook your food. Okay? You can use that sunlight for lot of other work. Okay? Radiation. Okay? Like we generate a power with that sunlight. So same way, we as a company, we are also using this light, and that light we are converting into some specific work. Okay? So that's why it is called, when we talk about light, that means sunlight. Okay? Light means sunlight. So we as a company, we have developed one device, one machine, which actually convert light into focus light. So you have to remember this. Okay? So you will ask me that, sir, if light is the laser, then we will go out and it will do our hair removal. It will do our pigmentation. No, it's not like that. Okay? So for that you need a machine, okay, which convert light into focus light. So just to remember this, I will give you a very simple example, which I think most of us have experienced in our childhood. Okay? We used to use a magnifying glass to burn the matchstick. How many of you have done in your childhood? We used to take a matchstick, we used to put at ground, and we used to use a magnifying glass. Okay? And we used to put it in the sunlight, and through that sunlight, okay, it used to burn the matchstick. We used to do this in childhood. Everyone must have tried, or even your children must have tried. Okay? So, and we used to tell it is a magic. See, without touching a matchstick, I am burning a matchstick. Okay? So the same principle applies here in laser. If you put just like that matchstick, it will not burn. But if you put magnifying glass, it will burn. Okay? Why? Because this light, we as a company, we develop machine, device like this. So this device will convert that light into, so we used to put magnifying glass in our childhood. So here we are using machine. So that is like, so suppose there is a matchstick, so it will have a focus light. So what I am trying to convey is easy to remember. What is the full form of laser? Okay, that is light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Okay, so don't be afraid about radiation. It is not like a radiation or atom bomb like that. Okay, it is a very, very minor, you can say radiation, which actually it is lesser than even the MRI and CT scan. Okay, CT scan, MRI, what we are doing, they don't allow except patient. Okay, if you want to conduct a MRI, only patient is allowed. If you want to do CT scan, only patient is allowed. Why? Because there is a radiation in that also. Okay, so that's why it is dangerous. But in laser machine, it is a very, very mild radiation which is required for skin treatment and hair treatment. Okay, so I will explain you now this better. Okay, so you can see in every laser, we have something like this kind of a tube inside the machine. Every laser. So when you put a normal light here, okay, the outcome will be like this. I will show you. So that means when you apply a light, this is your machine. So when you apply a light is coming like this. The rays, light rays. So it is not a symmetrical. It is like a completely, so many light rays are coming to this and the outcome is like this. Understood? That means when you apply nor use a normal light, it is getting converted into focused light. See the light penetration here, it is in a huge lines. Okay, but when you come the outcome, it is a single line. It is very focused light here. So laser output. Okay, I don't want you to go very deep in laser physics. I have a one-day presentation for laser, but I try to make it very simple for all of you that how the laser works. Okay, and we as a company, what we do, we have this particular focused light which we use for different treatment. Okay, so light converted into focused light and that focused light will be used for different treatment. So what is the treatment? If that particular light I am using for hair reduction. Okay, so as a company, we develop a device or machine which will work on hair. It will destroy the hair, the focus light, this light. Okay, if we use that focus light for pigmentation, it will destroy the pigmentation. If you are working on tattoo, it will destroy the tattoo ink. Okay, we will show you some pictures and photos, you will understand. So, what I am trying to convey is that laser is a process where you convert normal light into focused light. Simple. Normal light into focused light. So, understood everyone the laser concept? Normal light, machine is converting into focused light. And this particular focused light is used for skin and hair treatment.
നമ്മളുടെ പുറത്തുള്ള ലൈറ്റ് എല്ലാം കൂടെ കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് ഒരു മെഷീനിലേക്ക് വന്നിട്ട് ആ മെഷീനിന്ന് അത് ഒരു പോയിന്റിൽ പല സൈഡിൽ നിന്നാണല്ലോ ലൈറ്റ്സ് വരുന്നത്, അതെല്ലാം കൂടെ മെഷീൻ അത് യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഒരു ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഒരു പോയിന്റിലേക്ക് എത്തിക്കും. ലേസർ ലൈറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് അതിനെ കൺവേർട്ട് ചെയ്യും. ആ ലൈറ്റിന് നല്ല എനർജി ഉണ്ടാവും. അത് യൂസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്ന ട്രീറ്റ്മെന്റ്സ് ആണ് hair reduction, hair removal, then pigmentation reduction, pigmentations കുറയ്ക്കാനായിട്ട്, പിന്നെ ടാറ്റൂ റിമൂവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്, then fat reduction, അങ്ങനെ ഇതിലൊക്കെ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. അത്
the light converted into focused light and that focused light is used for all this treatment. So if you are firing on the hair, it will destroy the hair. If you fire on the skin, it will destroy the pigmentation or skin problem. It will not burn the skin. If you fire on body, it will reduce your fat. Okay, so there are lasers for fat reduction also. Pigmentation, when I say pigmentation, in our Kochi area or even the western area, we have a lot of sun exposure. So we already have a lot of tanning, we have a lot of pigmentation, we have a lot of, we have a lot of melanin production. Okay, our skin is very dark. So the laser photofacial is very famous in this territory. If you go to North India people's skin is very good. Their skin is good, but they have a lot of hair. You see the Punjabis, okay, Punjabi or Sikh, okay, they are having a lot of hair on their body. So they want to get rid of hair. So we have our maximum laser machine of hair reduction selling in North India. Okay, so even our territory also divided as per the requirement. So if it is a North India, it is hair reduction. If it is South India, Chennai, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, Kochi, we have a lot of tanning, Gujarat. So people are also going for laser for pigmentation removal. Okay, for skin brightening, skin whitening. Okay, so that we will show you today how you can use these two lasers for different indication. Okay, and suppose you are in Kochi or main city, you will have both hair removal also and pigmentation also. Okay, so we will understand how the laser works, but before we start any procedure, you should know what is laser. Okay, so understood everyone? So basically, this process I will make you very simple for all of you to understand the complete line. Okay. So in every machine we have a some tunnel like this, some tunnel, some pipe, okay, some glass tube, okay, and we have a atom bomb. You know how dangerous it is. Atom bomb, Russia and Ukraine, okay, they are threatening each other that we will put atom bomb, okay. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, you must be knowing, okay? They have put and they have killed so many people. It is very dangerous because the bomb is not dangerous, but the radiation is dangerous. Okay? So wherever they apply atom bomb, they will kill so many people. Okay? So, but here we are not here to kill people, but to do the treatment. So basically, radiation is nothing but photons. What we call is photon. Okay, we use sunglasses in sun. So what is sunglasses? Sunglasses is protecting us, our eyes, okay, with that UV radiation, right? So same thing in laser, we have a photons. So what we do, we as a company, this is a normal light, okay, normal light. This particular light, when these photons are, you know, in our schooling, we used to have one naughty person or naughty child. Why I am giving you this layman example so that you will understand easily. We used to have a naughty child. What he used to do? He will not do any naughtiness. He will just tell to his next neighbor child, do this masti. Okay, and he will tell to other. Okay, so the naughty child is very active. He will just pass on his energy to next child. He will not do this because he knows if my teacher will catch hold, I will get. Okay, so he will do that. The same thing applies here. When these photons are at their normal stage, okay, when they absorb the light, okay, they become active. Okay, what they will do? They will become active. Then there are a lot of photons which is silent, like people like you. But suppose she is naughty, she is very energetic. She will pass that energy to her. She will become active. She will pass that energy to her. Okay, so likewise in this particular beam, all the photons will be active and they will dance. Okay, so that is called amplification. You know the amplifier? Now we are using amplifier. I am speaking very light, but it is getting more. So that is amplification. So this particular process where the photons are getting active, that is called amplification. By stimulated, we stimulate these photons. They were silent, but as soon as I process the light, they become active. So it is getting stimulated. Okay. Then all these photons, they are inside. So they wanted to come outside. They will come outside. Okay, that is called emission, means coming out. Coming out. And this particular light, which I told you, what we call is laser light. And since it is a photons, we call it as a radiation. What we call radiation. So that means, now you understood the meaning of it. Light, amplification, stimulation, emission of radiation. Simple? Easy to understand? Now next time whenever you go to your doctor, dermatologist, just explain this, they will respect you. They will give you a lot of concession. This is my guarantee to you. Because this is what we teach them. Okay? This is what dermatology follow. Okay? So, light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. That is the full form of laser. So next time whenever I will come, I will ask you, what is the full form of laser? Okay? So you should know this by heart. So that's why you see, I think she has experienced laser. When you went for a treatment, they must have given you some glasses, protection glasses, right? And even the operator must have wear the glasses. So why it is important? Because even if it is a mild radiation, it should not harm our eyes, right? So that's why the protection glass you need. See, with our machine also, we have a patient glass, patient protection glass, and the bigger one is the operator glass. So the operator will wear the bigger glass and the patient will wear a small glasses. Okay, to protect the eyes. So that's why this is very, very important.
Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. ഇത് ആക്ച്വലി ലേസറിന്റെ സിമ്പിൾ ആയിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ലൈറ്റ് ആംപ്ലിഫൈ ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്. നമ്മൾ ആംപ്ലിഫയർ യൂസ് ചെയ്യില്ലേ? ആംപ്ലിഫയർ നമ്മൾ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് എന്താണ് നമ്മൾ അതിലേക്ക് കൊടുക്കുന്നത്? അതിനെ കുറച്ചും കൂടെ സ്ട്രോങ്ങർ ആയിട്ട് ഔട്ട്പുട്ട് തരും നമുക്ക്. അതാണ് ആംപ്ലിഫയർ കൊണ്ട് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ ചെറിയ എനർജിയുള്ള ലൈറ്റ് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് അതിനെ ഭയങ്കര സ്ട്രോങ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള എനർജി ആയിട്ട് പുറത്തേക്ക് വിടുന്നു. ബട്ട് ബൈ എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ദിസ് വൺ, അത് വിടുന്നത് എങ്ങനെയാന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ബൈ സ്റ്റിമുലേറ്റഡ് എമിഷൻ ഓഫ് റേഡിയേഷൻ. റേഡിയേഷന്റെ എമിഷന്റെ സ്ട്രെങ്ത് കൂട്ടുകയാണ്. അതിന് സ്ട്രെങ്ത് കൂട്ടിയിട്ട് ആ ലൈറ്റിനെ കൂടുതൽ സ്ട്രോങ് ആയിട്ട് ഒരു പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ പോയിന്റിലേക്ക് ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്ത് വിടുകയാണ്. നമ്മൾ കുറേ ലൈറ്റ് വേണ്ടി കളക്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഒരു പോയിന്റിലേക്ക് നമ്മൾ ചെറുതിൽ സാർ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ, നമ്മൾ മൈക്രോസ്കോപ്പ് വെച്ചിട്ട് പേപ്പറൊക്കെ കത്തിച്ച് പഠിപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് നമ്മൾ, അല്ലേ? ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു പോയിന്റിലേക്ക് സോളാർ എനർജി നമ്മൾ ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഭയങ്കര എനർജി ആയിട്ട് അത് കത്തും. സെയിം പോയിന്റ് ആണ് ഇവിടെയും വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ക്ലിയർ? റേഡിയേഷൻ ഉണ്ടാവുമ്പോൾ ഈവൻ ചെറിയ ലെവലിലുള്ള റേഡിയേഷൻ ആണെങ്കിലും സാർ പറഞ്ഞത് നമ്മളുടെ MRI സ്കാനോ CT സ്കാനോ പോലെയുള്ള റേഡിയേഷനൊക്കെ കമ്പയർ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ വളരെ ചെറിയ റേഡിയേഷൻ ആണ് ഇതിൽ വരുന്നത്. സ്റ്റിൽ നമുക്ക് ഗ്ലാസസ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യണം, ഐ ഗ്ലാസസ്. അപ്പൊ ഇത് ഈ ട്രീറ്റ്മെന്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ക്ലയന്റിന് ഒരു ഗ്ലാസസ് കൊടുക്കണം. പിന്നെ അതുപോലെ ചെയ്യുന്ന ആളും ഒരു ഗ്ലാസസ് വെക്കണം. അതിൽ ചെറിയ ഗ്ലാസസ് ക്ലയന്റിന്, വലിയ ഗ്ലാസസ് സർവീസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആൾക്ക്.
Basically what we are trying to convey is, so every laser what we develop as a company, we identify the use of it. Okay, so like as I told you yesterday, don't go very deep. Okay, don't get confused. This is just for your information. Okay, so currently whatever sunlight we have, okay, all the sunlight has specific number. Can you see the number? See, 100, 400, 700, 1000, 2000, 3000, 10,000 and above. Okay, so this particular chart is very helpful to help you that which laser will work for what. Okay, so this we call wavelengths. You can consider as the age. We have age is a number. Okay, we have a different age, 1 year to 100 years. So same way, all this light has a specific number. Can you see? 10,600, 2,900, 2140, 1064. Okay, so this is all number which is the wavelength of that particular light. Every light. That's why you see in monsoon we see the rainbow. Why rainbow is happening, you know? You know why rainbow is happening? Why you see the rainbow? Different color. The same mechanism happens where the clouds has a water. Okay, the sunlight will go on the water, and that water will reflect. The outcome will be a rainbow color. So that's why you see rainbow only in monsoon. You don't see in summer. Why? Because that sunlight will onto the water, and the water will deflect in multiple colors like this. Okay, so that's why you see the different color. So all the different color has a different number. You see, the blue one has 488, 514, 532, 560, 630. Okay, so these are all light visible. See, you can see, I have mentioned visible. Rainbow you can see. Rainbow you can see. That's why it is a called visible light. But there are some lights, if you go beyond 2000 number, beyond 2000, this is all dangerous. This is all dangerous. Why? Because the number is more. The light number is more. You can see it is 10,000, 10,600 and above. So you see, whenever you do any X-ray, like the Xerox machine is also a X-ray machine. You put a paper, you take a Xerox. That's why you see it is not dangerous. Have you seen any Xerox guy died because of printing? Have you heard any time? A Xerox person died because he was doing Xerox. Not, because they are all safe light. Okay, but as you go from visible to infrared, you are going on a danger zone. Okay, and that's why you see about this 10,600, no laser is developed for skin treatment. 10,600 is the limit. Beyond that, whatever lasers are there, it is for industrial purpose. Okay, you must have seen the laser cutting, the stainless steel company or the big giant companies, pharma companies. Okay, they are using laser light. So laser light beyond 10,600, if you go, it is not useful for skin treatment. Okay, so what you have to remember is the light starting from 400 to 10,600 is good for skin treatment. 400 to 10,600. So in between, if you have any lights, that is okay. It is safe, medically approved. But if you go beyond 10,600, that means that laser is not useful for treatment. It will be used for industrial purpose. And nowadays you see most of the big giant companies, including car companies or metal companies, they use laser to do the cutting. Glass cutting, you have seen laser glass cutting. Okay, so all this is beyond 10,600. Okay, so why I have shown you this light is just to remember that what different number of lights available and how we can use that. Suppose, so that's why you see any laser machine or any laser company, they will put like the way you have a mobile. When you buy a mobile, what you see? You see the box and you see the specification. How much RAM, how much megapixel, okay, what is the body, okay, what is the warranty, everything. So the same thing, every laser company is compulsory to give the details of that laser. That what is the number of that laser. Okay, so by seeing it, you will come to know that this machine is safe or not. Okay, and unfortunately there are so many dealers in the market, even they are not aware what is this. Okay, so do not feel that laser is very simple thing. I will just buy online, I will just see YouTube videos and I will start my practice. No, it is not like that. Okay, you have to have a proper knowledge, you have to have a proper machine, safe machine, because unfortunately what has happened, we have experienced there are many expert people, okay, but they don't have a machine knowledge. So they burn the patient every day. And other way around, we have a very good people, smart people, good machine, doing wonderful job. Okay, so that's why it is very important to understand this particular spectrum of light. What is this called? Spectrum of light. Means what different type of lights you can use for different treatment. Understood? Okay, so today we are going to show you two lights. Number one is 800 nanometer. What we call is nanometer. We have centimeter, we have kilometer. So the LED light is always in nanometer, nm. So diode laser is 800 nanometer and this is 1064 nanometer. Okay, so to map the light, the decibel is nanometer. If you use the road, then it is kilometer. If you use some furniture, it is centimeter or inch or feet. The same way it is in nanometer. Okay, so and all this wavelength, all this focus light number we are using for different treatment. Okay, so now I am telling you what all treatment you can do and how it works. Here you don't go by graph. Whatever I say, just remember that. Okay, any laser, any focused light laser, okay, it will target these three people, four people. That means you have a army, you have a gun, so definitely there is an army, so there is an enemy, right? Why we keep army? To destroy our enemies. Okay, so for laser also, these are all enemies. So for laser, the enemies are, make a note of it. Number one is melanin. Any laser in the world will target these four people. Okay, so number one is melanin. Second is oxyhemoglobin. Third is water. And fourth is fat. Second step is the focused light, what we develop, it will target these four people. Okay, so if you want to become a laser expert, you should know this. It will target four things. Number one, melanin. Second is oxyhemoglobin. If you don't remember oxyhemoglobin, hemoglobin everyone knows. Hemoglobin means our blood cell. And what is the color of blood? Red. So you see it's a red line. Can you see? Fat is always slightly yellowish. So that's why fat is yellow. And the water means we have a water in our body. So all our lasers will also target our water. Okay, so don't be afraid that, sir, it is so dangerous that it is target. No, it is for the treatment. So when we talk about melanin, very common question, where you find melanin in our body? Skin, very good. Number one is skin. And where we find more melanin? Hair, simple. So hair and skin, these are the two sources where we have lot of melanin. Melanin, everyone is aware. What is the color of melanin? Black. Okay, so that's why if it is increase in skin, you have a pigmentation. If it is increase in hair, you have a thick hair. You have a thick hair, upper lip fine hair, okay, bikini area thick hair, underarm thick hair. So all this melanin is different in our body. So skin and hair melanin, the laser will target. Okay. Second is oxyhemoglobin. Okay. Have you seen some person with half face completely red? Have you seen such kind of patients? Birthmark. Have you seen birthmark? They have a completely, only this portion is red or the neck is red. Have you seen this kind of people? Red. Okay. So there the laser will target. Or have you seen a patient who has got a red dot on the body, like a freckles, or even on the face? Have you seen? Small red dots, like a freckle, entire body and face. Okay, so that means that particular laser will target that red spot. Okay, it will not target anything else. Okay, then water is everywhere. So we have in our body, water is everywhere. So laser will also target water. And the fifth one is fat. So laser lipolysis, have you heard? Laser lipolysis. Laser lipolysis, plastic surgeon, they do surgery. Okay, okay, and what they do, they put this much big rod into your stomach and they remove the fat. Have you seen the procedure? Okay, it's a surgical procedure. But if you don't want to go for surgical procedure, then laser is a good option where you can destroy the fat without any surgery. So what I told you yesterday, whatever is non-surgical procedure, you can do in your salon. So skin, hair, body and pigmentation, all this treatment officially you can do in your practice with laser. Okay. So now you see, we put some number and the name of the laser and the number of the laser. You can see 10,600, 2940, 1320, 1064, 810, 694, 595. That means this particular light goes to certain level in our skin. You see, this is skin. This is whole skin. And the laser light, this is laser light. So you can see these three are very dangerous. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is going very deep. Can you see? It is going very deep. And this laser, you see, they are superficial till epidermis. Okay. So that means this laser is good, they will not go that deep. Okay. See, if you understood the previous slide, the fat, the water, the oxyhemoglobin and melanin, so you see all this treatment is very famous currently and people are doing this treatment. Hair reduction, scar reduction, anti-aging, pigmentation, vascular. Vascular means the blood. Vascular means blood. Okay, so where you have a problem with the blood related disease or blood related problem, then it is called vascular. Photofacial. Have you seen the laser light focusing on the skin and you see the flash lamp like a camera? Okay, so that is photofacial. We will see that today. The number one laser, that is diode laser. Okay, and you see the number, we have mentioned the number also. Okay, and the second one is pigmentation tattoo removal laser, which we call Q-switch and DAG laser. So today we will learn these two important laser. And you can see I have mentioned, if it is a diode laser, the enemy is, what is the enemy for diode laser? Hair melanin. It will target hair. It will not target skin. And if you go down, the Q-switch and DAG laser, the pigmentation and tattoo. So that particular laser, the second laser will target pigmentation and tattoo. So that's how you have to remember. If it is a diode laser, it will target hair removal. If it is a Q-switch laser, it will target pigmentation and tattoo. So now you see, when you use a diode laser, you see the result of laser. You will appreciate the underarm. You see after 2 to 3 sessions, almost 80% reduction. Can you see the photo? 80% reduction. You see this kind of a lady who has a very thick hair here. You can easily remove them in couple of sessions. The leg area. These are all very common currently and people are asking for it. I want to do hair removal for my body, for my skin, for my face, for my bikini area, okay, buttocks area, back area. These are all commonest area because they are literally fed up, including male. Okay, male also, they are going for full body hair removal because they are fed up with waxing and threading. Okay, nowadays the new generation or the people who are educated, they don't want to waste their time for again and again doing waxing and threading. It is very painful. Okay, and not the result is not that long lasting. Okay, so if you do laser 8 to 10 session, you will not have hair for 2 years. So I get rid of my unwanted hair immediately. Okay, so these are all our machine's result. If you are talking about pigmentation, we will see the another machine which is a tattoo removal, Q-switch, anti-ag laser. So pigment, when we call pigment, this is created pigment. The tattoo artist used the ink and the blood and he create a tattoo. Okay, anyone has tattoo here? Tattoo? Okay, yes. Just show, ma'am. Just raise your hand. See, so suppose this tattoo, after say 3 years, 4 years, she wanted to get rid of. And she wanted to have a new tattoo on the same area. What she will have to do? She will have to first remove this tattoo by laser. And then once skin is like this, she can have another tattoo. Like the boyfriend and girlfriend. Okay? I have a boyfriend or girlfriend. Name I have mentioned. I had a breakup. Now new tattoo. So how they will do? The doctors are taking advantage. Okay? They are emotionally telling that you can remove and have another girlfriend's name over there. Okay? So tattoo removal is also very, very important. Okay? In our small area, you see the old ladies used to have bindi tattoo or hand tattoo. Okay? If you want to remove those tattoo, you can remove with laser. Okay? So you can see it's a very nice result. See? After 6 sessions, it is completely cleared. And you can see even the color also. See, for her tattoo, it is black and greenish color. But here you see, it has got red, brown, all mixed color. So you can even remove this kind of a tattoo with the laser. See this lady I shown you yesterday. You have lot of this kind of a problem in the market. You have seen this kind of a ladies or male, gents also, they have a pigmentation and you can clear like this. So this is pre-photo, this is post-photo. Okay, so both the photos. Here also you see, when she came for a laser treatment, she was like this. And after the treatment, she was looking like this. So you tell me, sorry? Pigmentation, you see the color, under eye dark circle, pigmentation. So it is absolutely clear. Okay? And pigmentation is because of so many reasons. Photo damage, hormonal imbalance, stress, junk food. So a lot of problem. We have this commonest problem available in market. So people want to get rid of it permanently. So laser is important. So how many of you are hair expert? Hair treatment, how many of you are doing daily basis? Hair treatment, hair. Sir, are you doing hair treatment? Hair treatment? Hair, you're doing na spa and all that? You're doing? Everyone keratin, okay? Hair spa, straightening, okay? Everything you are doing. Okay? So hair is a very, very important part of our body.
അനജൻ, കാറ്റജൻ ആൻഡ് ടെലോജൻ. സോ അനജൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ആ റൂട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ഹെയർ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന സ്റ്റേജ്. നമ്മൾ ഒരു വിത്തിന് പ്ലാന്റ് വരില്ലേ, അതുപോലെ ആ സ്റ്റേജ് ആണ് അനജൻ. കാറ്റജൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഹെയർ പുറത്തേക്ക് വന്നിട്ട് അത് ഫുള്ളി ഗ്രോ ചെയ്യുന്നത്, കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ട് ഗ്രോ ചെയ്യുന്ന വരെയുള്ള സ്റ്റേജ്. ടെലോജൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ആ ഹെയർ, എല്ലാ ഹെയറിനും ഒരു ലൈഫ് ടൈം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അതിന്റെ ലൈഫ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് അത് റൂട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ഡിറ്റാച്ച്, അതിൽ നിന്ന് കട്ടാവും. കട്ടായിട്ട് അത് പതുക്കെ കൊഴിഞ്ഞു പോകും. അതാണ് ടെലോജൻ സ്റ്റേജ്, ഷ്രെഡിങ്. സോ അങ്ങനെ 3 സ്റ്റേജസ് ആണുള്ളത്. നമ്മൾ വാട്ട് ഇസ് ദാറ്റ് ലേസർ കോൾ? ഡയോഡ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ലേസർ ആണ് നമ്മൾ ഹെയർ റിമൂവലിന് വേണ്ടി യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ആ ലേസർ ടാർഗറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് അനജൻ സ്റ്റേജിലുള്ള ഹെയറിനെയാണ്. എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ആ റൂട്ട്സിൽ നിന്ന് വരുമ്പോൾ തന്നെ അതിനെ ബേൺ ചെയ്യാണ്. സാറ് പറഞ്ഞത് നമ്മളിപ്പോ ഒരു ട്രീറ്റ്മെന്റ് ഒരു സെഷൻ നടത്തി, നമ്മൾ ഹോൾ ബോഡിയിൽ നമ്മൾ ട്രീറ്റ്മെന്റ് നടത്തുന്നു, നമുക്ക് ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യേണ്ടത് അനജൻ സ്റ്റേജിനെയാണ്. ആ തുടക്കത്തിൽ നശിപ്പിക്കും. പക്ഷെ നമ്മൾ ഹോൾ ബോഡി ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴും പല ഹെയറും പല സ്റ്റേജസിലാവും. അപ്പൊ ഏതൊക്കെ ഹെയർ ആയിരുന്നു അനജൻ സ്റ്റേജിൽ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നതെന്ന് നമുക്കറിയില്ല. ബിക്കോസ് അത് സ്കിന്നിന്റെ ഉള്ളിലാണ്. ഡോക്ടറിനും അറിയില്ല, ക്ലയന്റിനും അറിയില്ല. അപ്പോ വി ഡോണ്ട് നോ അത് ഫുള്ളി എല്ലാ എനർജനിലായിരുന്നില്ല. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ പിന്നെയും സെഷൻ പറയും, അടുത്ത സെഷനിൽ അടുത്ത എനർജൻ സ്റ്റേജിലുള്ള സെൽസ് ഹെയറിനെ നശിപ്പിക്കും. അങ്ങനെയാണ് സെഷൻസ് വേണ്ടി വരുന്നതെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ക്ലിയർ അല്ലേ?
Good. So I understood what you said. So what you have to remember is, suppose on particular area I have 1,000 hair. Okay. So when you fire a laser shot, out of 1,000, 300 hairs will be destroyed. Okay, first session. So what will happen? How many balance? 700. Okay, so now what I understood, what she said. So suppose you have a 700. So the second session, the second time when she will come, you have to fire entire area. Because you are not aware now which one is in anagen or catagen or telogen. So again when you do a second session, another 250 will destroy. Okay. Again you do a third session. Another hair will be destroyed. So that's why you have to give session in laser. Understood, right? Everyone? Okay, I will make it further simple. So this is your hair. This is your hair. So when you fire a laser, it will not destroy. See, in waxing, what is happening? Waxing, you know what is happening? Waxing, you are removing only this hair, but the root is as it is. So there is a plant. If you cut the plant from upside, okay, the root is still there. So what laser is doing? Laser is actually targeting the root. Okay, so if you destroy the root, there is no root, so there is no hair. Right? Simple. If you destroy the root, the hair will not grow again. Okay, so that's why it is very important when your hair is on the anagen phase, whatever laser energy you fire, this anagen phase hair will immediately absorb that light and destroy. Simple. Okay. Another, in telogen, what is happening? Telogen is like this. The hair is here. This is telogen phase. Here in anagen, hair is with the root in anagen. But telogen is other way around. Telogen is like the phase where hair is detached from the root. It is detached. Okay. So even if you fire laser, this root will be as it is. Okay. Because when you fire a laser, the laser fire will happen like this. So when you fire a laser, okay, the laser will not directly go to the root. Okay, it will go through this entire area. Understood? So that means if it is detached from the root, there will not be this kind of a effect because there is a gap. There is a gap. But if you have anagen phase like this, so when you fire a laser, it will destroy entire hair. Okay, we will see when we will fire the laser, you will understand that how it is getting destroyed. Okay, and we will show you the power of the machine also. Okay, so you will understand that anagen phase, you can easily target your hair and you can have a proper result for your patients and client. This understood everyone? Anagen, catagen, telogen, and which part the laser will work on which phase? Anagen phase. Okay, you have to remember this. One more important point, you have to make a note of it. Any laser, you have a three different component. Any laser. Number one is energy, power. In medical term, we call it fluence. Second is yes, fluence. Second is pulse duration. Pulse duration. And third is frequency. Hertz. So any laser you find in the market, this is three phase where you have laser parameter you can see. Number one is power, second is pulse duration, third is frequency. So why these three? Why not 4, 5, 6 or only 3? Because this will help you to customize your treatment. Yesterday we have a vacuum control, suction control, 200, 300, 400, 500. We can decide as per our patient and client. So here also in this laser, we have a control that this is for the result. Make a note of it. And this is a time. Or safety. And this is related to speed. So all these three are important. So energy, that means power. So if you want to give a proper result to your client, then you have to always focus on energy, power. Right? Second is pulse duration. Pulse duration means when you fire a laser, how much time the machine will take. Duration, pulse duration. Suppose I want to go from here to Marine Drive. I put a Google map. So Google map will show you the destination 5 minutes, so and so kilometer. The same way, the pulse duration means how much time the laser will take to fire on your hair. Each pulse, yes. Okay. And the third is, no, not time between. It is time taken for the pulse. Suppose I want to make a hole in this ground, I have a drill machine. So if I have a hammer and I have a drill machine, so drill machine can do faster. It will take less time to make a hole. But if I have a pin and hammer, I will take more time. No, different in different machine, but we set in such a way that when you adjust this, automatically you can control this pulse duration. Okay, so this is for the safety. Suppose Anil sir will offer me a car, bike and cycle to reach to Marine Drive. Okay, which one is the faster? Car is faster, obviously, because I can go fast, but there is a risk. There is the risk. If I go very fast, I might have an accident. Okay, so if I go by car, I can reach faster, but I can make a accident. But the same wheel, if I use a bicycle, I will take more time. but at least I will reach safe. Okay, because cycle I don't require any license. Okay, traffic police also will not stop me. I will easily go from the lane and I will reach safely. So, what does it mean that laser, when you fire, how much time it is taking to fire that shot? Pulse duration. Pulse duration, the meaning itself. Pulse means laser, duration means time taken to fire that shot. Okay, so it is all in every machine you will see energy, pulse duration, and third is frequency. Suppose she has a diode laser. Today being a weekend, Saturday and Sunday, she has lot of patients. Okay, she booked 5 patients for full body. Earlier in other machine, we used to take 2.5 to 3 hours to do full body. If I want to do full body, I will take 2 to 3 hours. But we as a company, we make a machine very fast. So suppose she want to do full body, she will take maximum 35 to 40 minutes. Full body. I'll show you. Okay, so that means treatment speed is also important, because if you have so many patients or client in a day, you can take care all the patients or client. Otherwise, what will happen? The technician, or suppose you are doing 2.5 hours, you will take. Maximum for a business, I will take one more client. My 5 hours is wasted in laser procedure. Okay, so we gave you this so that you can increase the speed. Frequency means speed. You can fire tuck, 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 fast. So you don't waste your time. So I will show you both the technique, slow one and fast one, how you can use for your client. Understood?
3 കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് ലേസറിന് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ടത്. ഒന്ന് എനർജി, ലേസറിന്റെ പവർ, ദെൻ പൾസ് ഡ്യൂറേഷൻ. പൾസ് ഡ്യൂറേഷൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ലേസർ ചെയ്യുന്ന നമ്മൾ കണ്ടില്ലേ, ഓരോ പ്രാവശ്യം പ്രസ് ചെയ്യാണ്. അതാ ഓരോ പ്രസ്സാണ് ഓരോ പൾസ്. ഒരു ലൈറ്റ് ഒരു പ്രാവശ്യം അടിക്കും, പിന്നെ നമ്മൾ പ്രസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ അടുത്ത് വരും. അതാണ് ഓരോരോ പൾസ്. ആ പൾസ് നമ്മൾ പ്രസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ടാർഗറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന സെല്ലിലേക്ക് ചെന്ന് ആക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്ന ടൈം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, ആ ഒരു ടൈമിന്റെ ഡ്യൂറേഷൻ. അത് ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ പുതിയ മെഷീന്, സാറിന്റെ മെഷീൻ അത് കുറച്ചും കൂടെ ഫാസ്റ്റർ ആണെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ആ പൾസ് ഡ്യൂറേഷന്റെ ടൈം അത് ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം. ദെൻ ഫ്രീക്വൻസി. ഫ്രീക്വൻസി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുന്നതിന്റെ സ്പീഡ്. പഴയ മെഷീൻസ് ഒരു ഹോൾ ബോഡി ചെയ്യാൻ 2-3 hours എടുക്കുമായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ സാറിന്റെ മെഷീൻ എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ അത് ഹാഫ് ആൻ അവറിൽ ഹോൾ ബോഡി ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നതാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ആ ഹാഫ് ആൻ അവറിൽ. അപ്പൊ നമുക്ക് അത്രയും ക്ലയൻസിന് അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, നമ്മളുടെ ടൈമും എനർജിയും സേവ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ 3 കാര്യങ്ങളാണ് ലേസർ മെഷീനിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കേണ്ടത്. ഒന്ന് എനർജി, എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ ഒരു പൾസിൽ ഉണ്ടാവുന്ന എനർജി എത്ര സ്ട്രോങ് ആണെന്നുള്ളത്. സെക്കൻഡ് വൺ, ഒരു പൾസ് ആ ടാർഗറ്റിന് ഇതാക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് എത്ര ടൈം എടുക്കുന്നു, എത്ര ചെറിയ ടൈം എടുക്കുന്നോ അത്രയും നല്ലത്. പിന്നെ ഹോൾ ട്രീറ്റ്മെന്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ആ ഏരിയ കവർ ചെയ്യാൻ എടുക്കുന്ന ടൈം. മനസ്സിലായില്ലേ? 3 കാര്യങ്ങൾ. ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു.
This is very, very important. So what we learn, first we understand the laser. Second, we understand what are the targets for laser. Okay, then we understand what are the different treatment or how the hair removal laser will work. Fourth, we understand what are the parameters in lasers. Okay, now the most important part is how the laser will work actually. Okay, and how we have to do the procedure. So what I told you yesterday, one means very fair, right? And this is very dark. Okay, so this is a skin type. You have to remember, this is a skin type. That means skin color, right? Skin color. Okay, that's how our skin is different. Okay, so we have a 3, 4 and 5 skin type. Okay, so now for laser, it is very, very important to understand the skin type also. Okay, why skin type is important? When you do hair removal, who will tell me? We are talking about hair, but sir, why you are saying skin? Yes, very good. So Because our diode laser will target melanin. Okay, so melanin, there are two sources. It is there in our body. One is hair, second is skin. Okay, so that means I think all of you have a anxiety that laser will burn the skin, right? How many of you thought this? कि laser will have a burn. Ma'am, have you thought about it? कि laser, if I use laser, I will burn the patient. Anyone? Okay, but definitely laser, because you have never used, so you don't know how the laser will work. So, laser, for any laser, you have to see the skin type and the hair type. Skin type, why skin type? Because if you use for very dark skin means melanin is more or less more, dark skin. So if you use for dark skin, if you use high power, what will happen? You will burn hair also, you will burn skin also. Okay, so you have to remember that whenever you do any treatment, you have to see the skin type as well as the hair type. Now I will tell you the hair type. Hair type, how many hairs we have on the body? Who will tell me? Which type of a hair we see on our body? Upper lip, how hair we have? Fine hair. Very good. Then you go to beard area, thick hair. You see the PCOD lady, PCOS, okay, they have a beard like a hair. Okay, so how that hair are? Thick hair. Okay, then we have a underarms. We have a thick hair. Bikini area, hands, leg. We have a thick hair. Okay, so what does it mean? If you have a fine hair. So what is the difference between fine hair and thin hair? Melanin wise? Yes. So if you have a fine hair, melanin is less. And if you have a thick hair, dark hair, melanin is more. Okay. So this you understood? So for laser, if you want to work professionally, then you have to understand the skin and the hair both, and then you have to start the machine. Okay. So this is very, very important, which nobody teaches you. Okay. They will just say, just switch on the machine, apply the gel and fire the laser. No, that is not laser hair reduction. You have to see, because we are working like a cosmetologist. We are working very professionally. So our objective is we should give a result to the patient without any side effect. Right? Suppose I come to you for laser hair removal. You remove my hair, but you burn my skin. Will I come again? Okay, I will never come again, because you have burned my skin also and hair also. Okay, if I suppose come to you for tattoo removal, you have removed my tattoo nicely, but you have burned my skin and hair. Will I come to you? Okay, so you have to remember, if you want to become expert, then you have to see the efficacy, means result, and safety. Any treatment, even if you do normal facial, yesterday we seen, or facial kit. Have you seen that you apply a facial and you destroy the skin, or you have a rashes on the skin? Nobody will come to you. So we will see the safety and the result, both. So that's why all our machine we develop so that you achieve result also without any side effect. So yesterday I think somebody was, I think in the group only you have asked, "Okay, what is the side effect?" Ask, na? Same thing apply for laser also. Okay, what is the side effect? There is no side effect. If you don't use properly, then you will have a burn. Simple. Okay, so I am not trying to threatening you, but I am trying to help you that if you know the science properly, if you know the machine well, then you can officially work on this laser without any trouble. Okay, and most of you have never seen laser. So today when we will do a demo, you will see that you can comfortably do this procedure without any problem. But for that, you have to attend a program like this. You have to upgrade your knowledge. You have to keep reading your knowledge, upgrade your knowledge. Okay, you have to see. Do not feel that I will just see one YouTube video and I can do laser reduction. No, sorry, you can't. Okay, I have done more than 2,000 clients. How many? 2,000 clients I have did. Touch wood, not a single burn. Why? Because I know the science of it. I know the machine well. How to use, okay, how to prepare, everything. So any machine you have to remember that there is no side effect. But if you don't know properly, if you do not have knowledge, never ever try that machine. Right? That's why I am spending a lot of time on theoretical. Practical is taking hardly, yesterday also we did demo in 1 hour. But whole day we were discussing the science. Okay, so why I am discussing this? Because I want you to work very professionally. Okay, now tomorrow suppose person like me who is coming from Mumbai, if suppose sir I come to your salon and you have a diode machine. Okay, I am from Mumbai, so I am well educated. So I will ask you 10 questions. What is happening is in our field, unfortunately, we are not upgraded, we are not updated. So sometimes what happens that if I ask some out of the syllabus questions, then sir, how this laser work? If he doesn't reply or if he is not able to reply, what will happen? Two things will happen. Number one, what he will feel? He will feel, I don't know anything, this client knows everything, so I will be in back foot. So what he will do? He will give discount. Sir, I will offer this. Sir, we do? Okay. When the client is smart, we work on back foot. But I always believe in, and in all my seminar, whatever students I have, they are proudly working very professionally. Because I tell them other way around. You have to work front foot, not back foot. Okay, so never ever do that. If you want to work professionally, work this way, understand the science, and then work it. So if at all anyone challenge you, or if anyone asks you any question, you are ready with all the answers. I want everyone to raise your hand like this. Okay, so now we will do the assessment. Suppose I have 4 clients, 1, 2, 3, 4, including male. Okay, so the first and foremost, you have to see the skin. Okay, so who will tell me what is her skin type? Ma'am skin type. By looking at the picture or and do not get confused. You don't have to see the face skin type. Which area you are doing, you have to check that. It might happen that you have a very nice face, but your skin is dark because we don't apply sunscreen here. We don't have in India, we do not have habit to apply sunscreen on the hands. We just apply on the face. Okay, we don't apply on the body. Okay, so that's why it is important. Wherever you do, you have to do the assessment. So who will tell me quickly? We don't have time. Sure? Okay, go next. 5? Pakka? 4. Okay, go next. 3. Okay. This 3. Okay. So always remember, whenever you have a confusion between two skin, always take a higher number. So suppose for her, I will take between 3 and 4. I will take 4. For her, see, her skin here and here is different. Okay. So here I will consider 4. Here I will consider 5. For sir, he has a between 4 and 5. Okay. Sorry, 3 and 4. So I will consider 4. For her, 3 and 4. So I will take it 4, the higher one. Okay. Now you just focus. You do not have that many hair. Can you see? Light, can you move it? Light? It's okay? Okay. So see the difference between this hair this hair, this hair and this hair. All are different. Okay. So who will tell me which kind of a hair she has? Fine hair? Fine hair? And what about her? Sure? Okay. What about sir? Thick hair. Okay. And what about her? Fine hair. Okay. So what does it mean? Suppose I want to do treatment for her, I will have to use a different power. Agree? All agree? If I will do for her, I will use a different power. So all four of them are different. So I have to use a different power. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. What I am trying to convey is just to remove that anxiety in your mind that laser I will have a burn or I will have a side effect. No, you will not have. If you use a proper treatment for each individual, I cannot use the same parameter for first lady and last lady. No, I cannot. Because my treatment will be different for first, second, third and fourth. Okay, so in machines, the most important part, we give you a software where automatically it adjusts the and other stuff. Okay, so power and everything is automatically get adjusted. So before doing any laser treatment, how to assess or how to do a consulting? What you have to see, sir? First of all, you will see the skin color, and then hair type, which kind of a hair I have. You have to see the skin and the hair. Okay, so now I want a volunteer. I wanted to show you the face. If you are comfortable, hand and leg. Okay, so anyone is volunteer. If they want to do hair reduction, laser reduction, they can come. I will do it. So don't worry. Okay, and once you do it, you will have that confidence that yes, we can easily do laser hair reduction. Okay, so I want a person who did not do waxing for at least more than 10 days, 7 to 10 days. Can you see? Can you see the display? Okay, so you can see in the machine, we have the parameters for male and female both, because nowadays even males are also going for hair reduction. So they are also doing laser reduction. Suppose the people who are into army or they are a gymnastic or they are a swimmer, they are not allowed to have hair on the body. Okay, so they have to compulsory do this. Okay, so you can see male and female. You can decide different areas. Suppose you want to do underarms. Okay, you want to do tummy area. Okay, you want to do back area. So all this treatment you can do with the machine. Okay, and as I told you, whenever you do hair reduction, first of all you have to see the skin type. Can you see the skin type here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means whatever is the skin type, you have to select that. Okay, and you can see here the machine has energy, power, pulse means pulse duration, and frequency, that is your speed, how you want to do the treatment. Okay, so as I told you, this is very important, skin type, and then you have to adjust this. Okay, after that you see why we call it is absolutely painless treatment. Currently I am just doing just to show you, and I want everyone to just touch this golden area. Hold it, touch it. No, use entire hand. So basically what we tell is it is painless hair removal. Why it is painless? Because it is absolutely cold, like a ice. Okay, just touch it. Okay, so this is very, very important for laser because when you will fire a laser, it will not have any kind of a pain to the patients or client. You can touch, ma'am. Have you touched it? It's cold. It's cold. Okay, and we'll start with you. So she has, if you see, she has some fine hair on the beard area, this area, chin area. Okay, you can see. You have my mother hair also. Okay, so that is very, very common. So you wanted to do entire, you want to do entire area or only this area? This also you have hair. So can we do it? Can we do? Okay. So you can see she has a fine hair. See, fine hair and one big hair. Okay. So this is very, very common for other people also. Okay, because as we age, our hormone get imbalance. Okay, and our stress, our eating habit, so lot of factors are there. We get this kind of a hair. Okay, so we can get rid of this unwanted hair by the laser procedure. Okay, so the procedure how you have to do, first you have to shave that area with a razor. You can make a note, sir. What are the steps of laser hair reduction? Laser hair reduction, first of all, you have to shave that area. Proper trimmer where you can trim the hair, you can use that. Okay. So this razor, you have to shave the area, whatever area you are going to do, because our hair are outside also. Okay. So first we have to clean that and then we have to do the procedure. Okay. So you have to clean the epidermal hair. See, this is a 5,000 treatment I am doing for you. Okay. Who will tell me why shaving is important? Okay, because if you have a unshaved hair, okay, when you fire a laser, even that hair will also burn. Okay, so what we are doing here is the laser will go inside your skin and destroy the root. Okay, so that that hair will not come back. Okay, so that's why you have to shave first. So you can see we have this normal gel, just so, normal gel, white gel, ECG gel, okay, which we will apply. I want, who is the youngest in the group? Youngest, less experience. Only 1 or 2 years experience. Anyone? 5 years? 2 years? 2 years, come. So I will allow her to do the treatment with my observation. Okay. So ma'am, you have to help me. I don't know about laser. You have to help me. Okay. So first apply the gel, apply on upper lip and this side area. More, take more. So we will apply a gel. On the chin, upper lip, you cover this. Yes. Yes. Gel, the main important part is when you will glide the handle, it will easily glide. If you use on a normal skin, it will not glide. Glide means I have to put a handle like this. I want to move the handle like this. So for that gel is required. Okay. Otherwise there is no any effect of the gel. It is just to move your handle up and down. Okay, so as we discuss, we will use this goggle for her. This goggle for patient. This is a patient या client goggle. Okay. So we will apply that. Okay. Who will tell me what is her skin type on the face? Skin type of the face. Skin type 3, 4 or 5. No, she is between 3 and 4. So I will take 4. Okay, so 4 is the right answer. Okay, so you can see in the software we gave you face. So when you do face, that's the face. Now what is the skin type they said? 4. Select that. Okay, now the energy is automatically as per this. The beauty of the machine, when you select the different skin type, the energy is automatically adjusting. Okay, so skin type 4, the energy is power. For result, how much power I need. So we will provide you a training for that. Okay, so here for her, automatically, yeah, but still I will change because we are doing demo. So I'll keep less. Sorry? And I will make this 73, and upper lip frequency means how many shots you want. This is a small area, so I don't want fast. I will go slowly. So I will keep 1. 1. Okay, and once I start, this is the start button, put it. Yes, now it is okay, see, ready. Okay, so now I'll show you first how to do it and then do it. And see, this is the trigger button, trigger. Ready, ma'am? Can you see the light? Are you okay, ma'am? Comfortable? Okay, so see, this is how you have to do hair removal. Can you see the light, red light? So I have done this area. So now you do, just spread the gel first. Spread the gel, don't fire. Okay, so upper lip, do like this. Like this, horizontal, yeah. Okay, slightly press and fire. Fire. Full trigger. Very good. Okay, slightly slant. Little more. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay, good. So, can you do the procedure? Is comfortable? Sure. So, who want to try? One more person I need. Volunteer, come.
പേയ്മെന്റ് ഒന്നുമില്ലായിരുന്നു, ചെറിയൊരു തരിപ്പ് പോലെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ ഇവിടെ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ചെറിയ ചൂടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു, ഇവിടെ മാത്രം.
Then only fire, and you guys slightly, yes, touch it, fire, trigger, full trigger. No, you don't have to move. Just keep it at one place, fire, full. Keep pressing. Slowly, one by one. Okay, go next. No. Only one shot, ma'am, one shot. Fire. Nahi, trigger. Okay. Full trigger. Very good. Super. Now to chin area. Ma'am, lip in. Yes, very good. Very good. We have done the full face in just 5 minutes. How much time? 5 minutes. Okay, even that is with demo. So suppose if I want to do, my speed is, I have done in 22 minutes, full body. Full body 22 minutes I have done. So that's why it is painless, fast, safe. You see, we have done for her and she was absolutely okay, no pain, nothing. Okay, so only thing you have to understand the technique of it. Now we will do the hand part. Is also very, very important. Okay, so make a note of it. Whenever you do shaving, you have to shave on the direction of the hair. Okay, so when you do shaving, you have to shave on the direction of the hair. So we will see where is her hair going. Okay, her hair is going like this. Okay, so I will be shaving like this, direction of the hair. Like this. See, it's going. See, so we are doing the actual procedure, and you can see you have to remove the terminal hair like this. You should not have a single hair. You have to shave the complete hair. You have to shave. Yeah? There should not be any hair with it unshaved. Okay, just see if I can see on the screen. Okay, very good. Next hand. Next hand. Just see the direction of the hair and shave it. So now in hand, I will show you the faster technique. Faster. How you can do fast. Okay. Here we gave 1, 1, 1, 1 like that. Now we will do faster. Okay. What is the skin type, sir? Sure? 4 or 5? Sure. Okay. 4. And the hair actually we have shaved, but before shaving you have to see the hair also. Her hair was medium. Not fine, not thick. Medium hair. Okay. Okay, so apply on the one hand. Only one hand. This hand we will do from that side. Mayur, gel. Or you can directly apply also from this. This is also better. Only this area we have shaved, so we will do only this area. On this area we do not have hair. On this area we don't have hair. Okay, so we will not touch this area. Wherever we have hair, we can do on that area only. Yes. Now you see again the skin type will keep 4. Okay, and the energy for her will be using 16. And this is automatically set. You see, when I say 16, pulse duration is automatically adjusted. Okay, so our machine is very smart that for this energy, pulse duration will automatically set. Only thing you have to change the frequency. Now I'll change the frequency to say 3. I'll keep 3, okay, and I will start. First I will show you, and then I want everyone to try only once. Huh? Don't fire double, triple. Okay. So now I am showing you the faster with speed how you can do. Spread the gel with the handle and give her a pulling. that she will not feel any pain. Okay, so you have to spread the gel, and now I will start the procedure. Okay, you have to press. Okay, comfortable? Yeah, bony area, bony area. Yeah. Okay, so see now what you have to understand. I have done this area, so the second stroke will be from here. Okay, you don't have to again go like this. Okay, one area is covered, then you go to second area like this, then you go to third area like this, then you go to fourth area like this. Okay. And you have to keep it in the skin touch. Okay, don't leave it. Easily angle and in touch with the skin. Okay, like this. Okay, so is it okay? Comfortable? Could you see? Stamping mode, one shot, and you want to do faster. So that's why I told you if you want to do full body, you can do in 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, so once you are experienced, you can do fast. What it is? Because we are doing hair removal. We are not doing skin whitening. Okay, after the procedure, you have to apply sunscreen. For any laser treatment, you have to apply sunscreen compulsory, SPF 50 or 60. If it is a body area, you have to apply on body. If it is a face, you have to apply on face. Okay, so SPF is compulsory, same 5 days, at least 2 to 3 times in a day, same like yesterday. She is a classical patient. You can see we have a very common problem like this. Female has a beard, male beard type hair. Can you see? Okay, so this is not wrong, anything wrong. This is because of our hormonal changes, we get this kind of a hair. But if she has a problem of PCOD, have you heard about it? PCOD? So if you have a PCOD, then you have to take a medical treatment also. Only laser will not work. You have to take a PCOD treatment, and together you can take laser treatment also. Okay, so for her we will do, shave it. The lower chin and the chin. We'll cover that area. So now are you confident? You can use laser? You can use, you can? Okay, so when we started, you were very uncomfortable. Okay, how laser is working, how to fire. But now you see when we do the procedure, and I am very happy you guys are quick learner. So you are doing very nicely. Okay. Side corner also. Upper lip we can do. Upper lip is okay, ma'am. Upper lip. Two session, how much gap? The number of session we have to offer 6 to 8. 6 to 8 session minimum. In some patient you require 10 also, because if they have lot of hair, then you have to go till 10 session also. Between two session, you have to keep a gap of 21 days. Why 21 days? Why not 10 days? Who will tell me? 21 days gap between two sessions. Who will tell me, sir, why we should not repeat after 10 days? Yes, because when you do a second session, again from that stage to anagen phase, it takes 21 to 28 days. So by the time you do a second session, all the telogen hair will come into anagen phase in 21 to 28 days. So that's why you have to repeat session after 21 days. Okay. So if you are doing today, after 21 days, I will call her again for a second session. What is her skin type? See the skin, na? 3 is very fair. Like you. Your skin is 3. She is between 4 and 5. Actually, 4 and 5 because her skin is also tanned. Okay. So I will consider 5. Okay. Whenever you have a confusion, take higher one. 4 and 5, take higher one. 3 and 4, take higher one. 4. Okay. So we'll take 5. 5. Energy, keep it 10. 10. Pulsed, that is okay. That is okay. 5, keep it 1. 1. Overlapping 20% is okay. And you have, now it is 1 shot. So you have to trigger leave. Yes, it's coming. Can you see? She is doing the way, and you see the red light. When you wear a goggle, you will not see the laser light. You will just see the blink. Okay? But we can see the red light. Can you see? Very good. Yes. And see, for me, concern is the thick hair. So I'll be firing here. One more shot. Okay? So I think we should clap for everyone because I am very happy that everyone has done a fantastic job. Please clap for yourself. Clap for yourself because you are very interactive and participative. Thank you so much. Yeah. So now you can do hair removal. This laser you can do. Okay. By look now it is looking very simple. But if you don't understand the science, how to prepare, how to apply gel, how to prepare patient, how to set the energy, then you won't be able to use the laser. So this is very, very important that whenever you use professionally, work this way. Okay. So now you see she is skin type 5, I have considered. But absolutely she was very comfortable. Okay, dark people generally have something here and there. But this machine is so cool that when you fire a laser, you will not feel anything because of the cooling. Okay, so you see, and what is the post care? Post care, 5 days, what? What is the post care? Which one? SPF 50 or 60? No. 5 days compulsory, in a day 2 to 3 times. Okay. So we will ask her because she has got a very thick hair. So generally thick hair people feel more. So we will just ask her what is her comfort level. Okay.
പെയിൻ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നോ?
ഇല്ലില്ല, നല്ലൊരു കൂള്, പിന്നെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഒരു പ്രസ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ഒരു ഇത്,
തരിപ്പാണോ?
അങ്ങനെ ഒരു ഇതുപോലെ.
ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞതിന് ശേഷം കണ്ണ് തുറക്കാൻ പാടില്ല. 2 മിനിറ്റ്.
This is your skin type. This is your energy. This is your pulse duration. You can adjust like this, plus or minus. And this is your frequency, speed. Now I will show you one miracle. Do not get afraid because first we did the patient and now I will show you how the laser works inside your skin. Okay, so just focus here. Okay, so that means my machine is working. Okay, so this is the proof that how the laser will work. Okay. And if you are not doing properly, then what will happen? I will show you that also. Okay, so if you do wrongly, this will happen. So that's why it is very important. You can see the way the paper is burning. I'm not touching anything. Okay, still the hair is burned. So the same way, if you are doing wrongly, but in skin, it will not happen. So in your skin, this effect is done, but only on the hair root. So it is not, there is no burn of the skin or anything. Why? Because it has got this cooling. So it will protect your skin. Okay, it's a paper. So I just wanted to show you that how laser works. Okay, and machine is powerful. Only 20 energy, this is the effect. We give you 100 energy. So you don't have to even use 100 energy. She is asking some question. I think it is beneficial for the group. What is your question? Okay. So face wash and everything you can do. Only thing you have to avoid scrubbing, scrub for 2 days. Otherwise normal face wash you can do. Any face wash. But the sunscreen is compulsory. Okay, and if you want, if you have a very dry skin, you can apply night cream or moisturizer at the night time. Okay, on the treatment area. So that is the post care what you have to do. So this step is very, very important. You have to follow this step only if you want to do full body hair removal or the face. What are the other thing what you can do? For female, we have a eyebrow shaping. That also you can do with this machine. Eyebrow shaping, you see, there are some fine hair on the forehead. Okay, so you can do with this. You can remove that unwanted hair. Even this area. Okay, you can remove the hair. For male, we have a beard shaping. You see Virat Kohli, cricketer, you know, okay, or any handsome hunk, they have a literally very fine beard. So this particular hair, they don't want. So you can remove those hair with this laser. Okay, bikini area, it is very sensitive. Underarms, it is very sensitive. You can do those area with this. And with this cooling, they will not feel any pain. Another important, you have a hair on the ear. On this area or this area, you can remove that hair also with this laser. So this is all new area which I told you, and currently it is in demand. In some state, doctors have developed a clinic like a salon, only hair removal. So people are coming like a hair cutting. They are coming for this laser hair treatment. Okay, so that's why it is very safe, it is very popular. You don't have to do waxing and threading again and again. You do this. Yes, one more important question which nobody asks, but I will tell you. You should not do waxing and threading if you are on laser. Okay, so if you are doing laser, then you should not do waxing. The number one, we are already started the Enagen hair treatment. Okay, so if you do waxing, two things will happen. Number one, your laser, you will not come to know that whether she has grown, ingrown hair or not. If they do waxing, you will not come to know okay, what is the hair growth. Number two, it will damage your skin. Why? Because you have already started laser, so the hair root is almost gone, and on the gone hair, you are using waxing. So it will damage your skin. So you should not do waxing or threading if you are on lasers. Okay, so this is very, very important point which you can make a note. If they have one or two hair, suppose for her, for you, after 15 days, if you get one hair, do not wax it. If possible, you do laser treatment, or after 1 month you do waxing. Okay, if you don't find laser. Okay, if you have one or two hair, like suppose for you, if you get hair again, just trim it. Use a trimmer and trim it. Don't use a razor. Okay, so this is the protocol which you have to follow. If you have a in between session, if you have a hair growth, you have to do that way. And second session also, always see the hair growth and then you decide the treatment. Okay, after 21 days, ask your client to show the hair and then you do the treatment. Why? Because if you don't see the hair, you will not come to know कि after first session, how is the result. Right? So, and even it will help you to increase the power. Suppose the last session I used 15 energy, 15 power. This time the hair is more or less. Then I will customize my energy. If it is less hair, that means whatever energy power I have used, that was good. If it is no good result, then you have to increase the power. Because the power is for, see the book? The power is for what? What the power signifies? The laser power signifies result. Result. Okay, so if you don't get result, you have to increase the power. Simple. Okay, so power is, that's why important, and you have to see the hair growth and then you have to do the treatment. Okay, so we should not do together on the same day because when you do facial, you do exfoliation. Okay, so you have already damaged your skin. Okay, you have already done a microderma abrasion and Hydra facial, so you have already damaged the skin. And after that, immediately if you do laser, it might give some, no burn, but some discomfort to the patient or client. So maybe after second day, you can do another treatment. Do not combine together. Okay, so means microderma at the same time hair removal is not recommended. You have to keep at least 24 hours gap between two treatments. Okay, pico laser. Why it is called pico laser? Because it has got, so pico laser, it has got a 3 number. If you understand the number, that is good. If you don't, still it will work on this number 1064, 1064, 532 and 1340 nanometer. Okay, so basically the spectrum of light, we have seen the spectrum of light, different color light. Okay, so in that, this particular number light is very useful for pigmentation. Okay, the way we have a 800 nanometer diode laser for hair reduction. So this 3 lights, this 3 color light is very useful for pigmentation. Now pigmentation can be 2 types. One is you have a sun exposure, you have a photo damage, sun damage, you increase the number of melanin and your skin become tan. Okay, so that is one thing. So that is because of the environment you create a pigmentation. Or if you have a hormonal imbalance or if you have some disease inside the body, because there are many patients, okay, who are actually on medication. So the side effect is pigmentation. Okay, so there could be many reasons for pigmentation. Okay, so that is one thing. Second is tattoo. Tattoo is a created pigment. You create a tattoo, you create a pigment so that it lasts for a long time. Okay, the way I think the tattoo artists make a tattoo, it is basically a pigment. Okay, so that is a created pigment. So it will work on a natural pigment as well as the created pigment. Okay, how it will work? So again back to our morning understanding, we have a laser light. Okay, so the light converted into foam. So the pigmentation is like this. It is on the surface, and it is also deep. Okay, so to reach to that level, you require laser. Only laser can go deep. Okay, even microderma abrasion, why we why we are recommending for pigmentation? Because this superficial it can work, this area, superficial, epidermis. But if it is in dermis, only laser light can go till dermis. Okay, so that's why the pigmentation, the treatment is laser, that is pico laser. Okay. Now how the laser will work? So suppose he has a tattoo. Okay, so whatever pigment or tanning or melanin, it is sitting epidermis and dermis. Okay, so even her tattoo, it is inside also. The ink is inside also, because the blood and ink tattoo artist use to create that tattoo. Now, when you fire a laser, actually it breaks down the pigment into pieces. Like you have a very big stone, okay, you use a hammer, what will happen? That big stone will be converted into small stones. The same thing happens here. Okay, it will destroy the pigment inside. Okay, so the end result is it will break into pieces. So there are two effects will happen. The laser will destroy the pigment, the big pigment, into smaller pieces, and then it also increase our immunity. There is an immune response. So our body will consider this as a waste. Okay, yesterday we understood skin is the largest organ. Okay, so immune system and skin are working together. How? Skin, there is a problem. You know, we have a scratch. If I have a cutting, suppose I am using shaving or blade, if I cut my skin, what will happen? Even I don't apply anything, after 2 to 3 days, my skin will heal automatically. Why? Because our body's immunity is so strong, it will heal that area. So the same thing happens here. Okay, as soon as you destroy the pigment, our body will get a signal that there is a wastage here, and we have to remove that wastage from skin. So we have something called macrophages. Are you aware about it? In our skin, our body protection, we have some red blood cells and white blood cells. Are you aware about it? RBC and WBC. So WBC is our soldier in our body. So anything wrong or anything not good for us, if it is going inside our body, the WBC will attack that particles and it will destroy and throw out from the body. So the same thing happen here, which we call macrophages. You have to remember macrophages. So macrophages, what it will do? It will destroy the small particle, okay, and throw away from our body. Okay, so this is how we actually remove the pigmentation. We break down into small pieces and the immunity will throw out from the body. So this is the whole process for pigmentation. When we will see, I think you will come to know that how the laser will work, and it will blast. Okay. So it will blast your epidermis, and it will also have effect on dermis. So it will have epidermis and dermis, both the effect will be there. Okay. So the pigmentation, what you have to remember, number one is it will break down the pigmentation into small parts. So like suppose you have a full face tanning, we will show you one Hollywood facial, carbon facial, which will take care entire face. Okay. If you have a good face but only pigmentation, like you have a melasma, okay, or some dark spot or age spot, okay, that will be taken care by this machine. Small freckles, Okay, yesterday I have shown you and today also. Small freckles also, it's a pigmentation. So if you don't remove, it will increase and it will become large. So that is not good for our skin. So that's why it is very important to understand how the pico laser will work. Okay, and here in diode, what was the enemy for the laser? Who will tell me? Good morning. Yes, which melanin? Hair melanin. Yes, very good. So diode, we have a enemy is hair melanin. So wherever it sees hair, it will target and destroy. So here the target will be, who will tell me? Think logically. Sorry? Yes, you are right. Skin melanin. Because pigmentation is skin melanin. And it will also helpful for other indication, like if you have a birthmark. Okay, you can also use for birthmark removal. Okay, eyebrow tattooing, nowadays people are doing eyebrow tattooing, eyebrow. But if somebody does a wrong eyebrow, you must have seen some client, they literally have like a drawing, like the paper drawing. Okay, and it doesn't look good. So if you want to get rid of that, then you have to use this laser. You see, that machine was different and this machine is also different. You see what all treatment you can do? This is for eyebrow. Eyebrow, not creating eyebrow, removing eyebrow tattoo. This is your pigmentation. See, can you see the dot? This is your birthmark. Have you seen this kind of a patient, client? This kind of a client, have you seen anytime? Birthmark, they have either on the face or on the body. Then you have a normal colored tattoo, black and green. So suppose she wanted to come to me for tattoo removal, I can do tattoo removal with this laser. Color tattoo, see, for color tattoo, you have a different software. And this is your carbon facial for full face. So we will be showing you carbon facial also. And now see, again, same like the previous machine, the right hand side you can see, you have a, can you see it is, okay. So you can, this is your power. Power means to destroy that pigment, how much power you want. So this is the power. And this is frequency. Frequency means fast, speed. Okay, here pulse duration is not required. Why? Because all these procedures are cosmetic procedure. Okay, you are not removing anything. Okay, you are just destroying that pigment into small parts, small part. So that's why only energy, power and frequency. Frequency means if I want to complete a treatment in 20 minutes, I can do. If I want to complete a treatment in 5 minutes, I can do. So I can increase or decrease my treatment speed. We will see when we will do a demo. Okay, and this too along with the temperature. So here there is no cooling. Why? Because we are not going to touch to the skin. Okay, so there is a technique. You have to use this handle. Can you see the handle? So basically this handle is a laser. Okay, and whatever laser light, like in that machine you have seen that red color light. In this machine also you will see a different color light. Okay, and you can see the red, there is a lens inside. Can you see? So this is a laser light. Okay, and with this light, the focus light, we will be destroying the pigmentation. Okay, so we will show you how to use this for the pigmentation, okay, and for the carbon facial. Okay, so basically what you have to understand is that pigmentation, if you want to work on pigmentation, you have to protect your skin from the pigmentation. So suppose you are doing treatment, do not feel that I have done laser, so pigmentation will not come back. It can come back, But if you follow the home care, if you follow some photo damage, definitely you will get a very good result. Okay, you have seen the celebrity, their skin is as it is. Kajol, you know Kajol? Okay, when she was launched in Bollywood, how was her skin? She was very dark. Okay, I did her treatment with one of my doctor friend. Okay, currently her skin color has totally changed. Can you see Kajol? Okay, so Kajol's skin color has changed. Why? Because she is also doing all this treatment. I met Ajay Devgan and Kajol personally. So I know that how their skin behave and how much protective, even if she wanted to go out, she will just use eyeglasses and she will cover entire face with some cloth or some dupatta or something like that. Okay, because they are into that business. So they don't want any sun exposure. Okay, so what I am trying to convey is pigmentation you can remove with this machine, but you have to have a proper home care also. Okay, if you don't have a proper home care, like suppose I do a treatment, I don't take care, I go to Marine Drive, okay, go in the afternoon time, very much heat, without sunscreen, then I will become more tan. So it should not happen. So the pigmentation, if you want to remove properly, then you have to follow the guideline. Okay, so with that we will show you two client. One is for the pigmentation and second is carbon facial, which we call Hollywood facial. So in India we have a tendency that we go to salon, we use facial kit and we do facial. Okay, but in foreign, out of India, that is not a trend. Okay, salon and beauty professional doesn't work like how we work. We have facial kit, we show it to the client, okay, this is one kit, X kit, Y kit, Z kit. No, there the treatment protocol is totally different because their government is very strict. Okay, so most of the salon, they do not use any facial kit. They use only this laser. Okay, so it is actually famous. All the celebrity from Hollywood, they never do any kind of a facial or massaging or any facial kit. They just go to the salon, they just ask the salon professional to do a laser toning. Okay, so that's why it is very famous from Hollywood and now it is very famous in India. That's why it is called Hollywood facial, because there people don't do normal facial, they do laser photo facial. We will showing you the demo how the lasers are working, but before that, this 3 is very, very important. So you can see, just focus on this. नहीं पहला वाला बताओ 532 बताओ. See, there is a tip. Can you see the tip? See, treatment tip. The number mentioned like this, 532 mentioned. Then another tip is 1064, 1064. Okay? So this is a different tip used for different purpose. Okay? The way we have a Hydra facial tip, yesterday we have seen Hydra facial tip, diamond tip, so laser also, and this is completely black. This is 1340. This is for carbon facial. So we will be doing carbon facial with this tip. If I want to do pigmentation, then 1064. Make a note of it. 1064 is for the pigmentation. $532 is for the color tattoo. Color tattoo and freckles. So if you want to remove freckles and color tattoo, you have to use this tip, 532. And if you want to do carbon facial, then this black one. Tanning on entire area. So for her, I will show you pigmentation treatment because she has already started getting pigmentation. Okay, so we will try to minimize that. So if she will take a session, her skin will be absolutely normal like this. See, this skin and this skin, you see, it is different because the face is more exposed to the sun. So we will be doing 1064 pigmentation treatment and carbon facial for her. Okay. Carbon tube which we give with the machine. Carbon facial, you need a carbon tube. This is also imported. Okay. So we will be using this on the face and then we will use a laser on that. Okay. So how it will work? What is her skin type? So 4 and 5, confusion 5. Okay. So which are the area we are going to work? As per you, and we will ask client also, ma'am, what is your concern area? Which area? Under eyes and forehead. Okay, you see her forehead and under eyes are more damaged, okay, because of sun exposure. Okay, so we will try to work on that, and at the same time we will cover other area also. But there is a technique, so I will show you that technique. How to remove pigmentation with pico laser. So see, this is a technique what you have to use to take photos, okay? Because you can see all the side of your face, front, side, okay? Everything you can see. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so now first, same protocol, make a note. First you have to cleanse the face, okay? Skin, you have to use slight high power. If it is a fair skin, that means you just want to go superficial. So you have to use less power, okay? This time I will allow all three of you. Which treatment we are doing? So what tip we have to use? See the notes. 1064. 1064? Okay? 1064. So I will apply like this. So basically what is the meaning of this tip? That means when I fire a shot, only 1064 light will come on her skin. Okay? 1064 means whenever I will apply a laser on her skin, only 1064 light will come on her skin like this. See, can you see the red light? Can you see the red light? Okay? So we will be firing like this. Okay? So here we don't require any gel or anything. Why? Because we are doing pigmentation treatment. Okay? So that's why the cooling is not required and the gel is not required. Here you just have to directly penetrate this laser light. So what will happen? All her tanning will be destroyed by this laser. No, she has to take session because she is already having lot of damage. But if she take around 6 sessions, her skin color will be changed for sure. Okay, so we will be doing that. Okay, and before that, so we are doing pigmentation. So we will go to pigmentation, just see that. Pigmentation, the energy for her, I will be keeping around 380. Okay, we will provide you notes for every indication, every treatment, how you have to manage the energy. And the frequency, I will keep 4. Okay, and once I am ready, I will start the machine. Before that, see, so the laser will fire like this, and here there is no trigger. Why? Because you can use like a pen. You can use like a pen, okay? And when I will fire, you will see, I can keep a no distance and I can keep slight distance, okay? So I will show you how to use it. First I will show and then you do it. Now machine is ready. Now it is ready. And there is a foot button, foot switch. Okay, so I will operate with this. So when I trigger, it will fire like this. Okay, so nothing will happen. So the firecracker don't feel bad, it will not harm your skin. it will actually blast your melanin, skin melanin. Can you do it? Foot switch I will press. Slowly, slowly. Don't lift immediately. Is it paining or is it okay? Okay. See, this is the technique. Now understood? Can I start? You can use like this. Can I start? Next, sir, anyone want to try? Come. Thank you. So you can see the skin is normal. See, no burning or anything. Okay? No, linear way. The horizontal lines. Skin may touch. Yeah, touch. See. One stroke for everyone. Where? Next. You have to be in the contact with the skin, okay? Yes, this is perfect. Next. Next one, sir. Yes, very good, sir. Very good. So, under eye dark circle, how you can do it, okay? Close your eyes, huh? Okay, leave it. So, this how you have to just penetrate the laser light. Okay, I have done that. I will show you now the way I have shown you that how the pigmentation will break down. Okay, I will show you a demo. So, we have this pigmentation. We use this black color and you will see how the effect. So suppose you want to clear the pigmentation and tattoo removal, how it will work. See, just suppose this is a tattoo. Okay? Black pigment, can you see?
Black tattoo.
So the same thing will happen to your pigmentation and tanning and tattoo removal. So if I want to remove your tattoo, I will go like this. And the color tattoo, color one. Tattoo and the light, pigmentation. See. See, it is getting, see, the same thing will happen to your tattoo, color tattoo and pigmentation. But this is a paper, that's why you see like this. If I use on skin, nothing will happen, okay. This area, it is very dark. Okay, when I was doing also, I was literally feeling there is, you must have not observed, but I have observed mild fume like this. Okay, because the melanin is so much that I use less energy, it was blasting very badly. Okay, so she got some bumps here. That means this particular area, the melanin is too much. But she will get a very good result because we have already destroyed the layer of melanin. So if we keep doing the session, she will have a complete clearance of pigmentation. Okay, so the tattoo also the same effect and pigmentation also, the technique will remain same. Only thing in tattoo you have to keep a distance. If you want to remove tattoo, you have to keep a distance and fire. If you want to do pigmentation, then you have to touch and fire. Okay, so that we train you during the training. So now we are doing a carbon facial. So here also don't be afraid, nothing will happen to her skin. Okay, you will see some fume coming up. Okay, but that is normal. Okay, so Mayur, एक मिनट, wait. So carbon facial, we have to apply a carbon first. So what is the carbon is the worst product in the world. You know why? Carbon means waste. We have a carburetor in bike. Okay, do we use that carburetor power? No. The carbon is worst. So carbon, what we are doing? Carbon has a tendency, it will attract all the bad thing. So when you apply on the face, it will bind your epidermis, dead skin. It will stick to your dead skin. Because dead skin is also bad, carbon is also bad. So why this carbon facial is famous? Because you apply a carbon, wait for 5-10 minutes. By the time the carbon will settle, okay, you can start the laser treatment. So in that 10 minutes, the carbon will bind your epidermis like this. So when you fire a laser shot, along with the carbon, the dead skin will blast. Okay, so when the dead skin is removed by laser, which is called laser photofacial or carbon facial. Okay, so when we will see, when we will fire, but the technique is different. Okay, when we will do carbon facial, the technique is different. We will show you. Energetically. And I will be going to this software. See, carbon facial. And I'll use 4 and this I will minimize. I will start with very less, okay, and I will see how she is behaving, then accordingly I will change. Okay, I will keep it 350, okay. Now the machine is on. Now here the technique is different, okay. So what I will do, I will not touch the skin, but I will keep at least 8 finger distance. Okay, and I will keep this much distance. See, I'm starting, ma'am. So don't feel her skin is burning, huh? This fume is carbon and not the skin. Okay, the skin is not burning. Are you okay? You can see here, no skin is burning. Only the carbon is burning. And you have to go one by one. Can you do this, ma'am? Come this side. Go one by one. Very good. Next. Okay, very good. Skin is not burning, huh? Skin is not burning. So don't worry. Very good. Thank you, sir. Very good. I think she is doing perfectly right, line by line. Okay, good. Thank you so much. Good. From there to yes. Okay, once you are ready, you tell me. I'll start. Can I? Okay, very good. Yes, very good. She is doing nicely, Joe. See? So, same way, you have to keep a same distance and just fire a laser. Remove hand. You want to see the speed? She wants to know how does she feel. Okay. Wait. Speak.
ഒരു ചെറിയ ഒരു ഇങ്ങനെ നമുക്ക് തട്ടിപ്പോകത്തില്ല തീപ്പൊരി പോലെ ഇങ്ങനെ ചെറുതായിട്ട് പൊള്ളുന്നൊന്നും ഫീൽ ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല ചെറിയതായിട്ട്.
See, sir, the logic is when you apply a carbon, when he is firing a laser, along with the carbon, in your stratum corneum is also blasting. So that's why you see this fume. But that is not skin burning. It is carbon is burning. Okay? See, her skin will as it is. Okay, but slightly improved. Because she took 1 or 2 sessions, so definitely her pigmentation will be lighter. Okay, so if she discontinue, then also no problem. Okay, but we are business people, so we have to understand one thing. Always sell a package. If you sell a package, they will definitely come to you. Otherwise, what will happen? After 2 sessions, if she get a good result, she will not come back to you. Okay, so you have to counsel him before starting the treatment that minimum 6 sessions is required. So you see, after, if they are chain smokers, their lips become dark. They lose out that pink line also. Okay, on the lips. Same way, but not carbon facial, the way we applied for her. Directly on the lips. Okay, darkening of the lips you can remove with this.
आदमी का नाम क्या है?
हाँ जी?
ये आदमी का नाम?
Mayur.
मयूर
Mayur.
मनीष जानी.
He's my cousin. I was about to call you. Yes. I'm trying to learn Malayali. So if I come 3-4 times, I will learn Malayali. If I see from here, her skin is literally shining. Okay, and you can also feel before we started the treatment, how was her skin, and now how is her skin. And we can ask her, can you tell how do you feel?
വേദനയൊന്നുമില്ലായിരുന്നു, പക്ഷെ ചെറുതായിട്ട് നമുക്കൊരു ചെറിയ കറണ്ട് പാസ് ഒരു ചെറിയ തരിപ്പ് പോലത്തെ ഫീൽ ചെയ്തിട്ടായിട്ട് ഡോക്ടറെ എടുത്തപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെയൊന്നും ഇല്ലായിരുന്നു.
So now it's comfortable, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So I think what I have tried to give you hands-on practice, because I don't want you to take the memory that I cannot do laser. Okay, that's why I try to give you opportunity to each everyone. Okay, so that you can do the practice and you will have that confidence that yes, we can also in our salon, in our parlor, we can use machines and we can become a skin expert. Okay. So thank you so much, Anil sir and entire team of City Collection for having us here. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. So sir is always a very close friend and a very good business partner, I would say, because in Kerala, I think what I understood little bit Malayali, that sir told me that in Kerala only Anil sir. Okay, so that's how our relation is, because we got
So many people, so many proposal, but we want to work people like Anil sir, who is very genuine and who are into business for a long time. Okay, thank you so much.
സിറ്റി കളക്ഷൻസിൻ്റെ ഈ സെമിനാർ ഇഷ്ടമായി എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, ബ്യൂട്ടി പാർലർ മേഖലയ്ക്ക് ഏറ്റവും കോമ്പറ്റീഷൻ വരുന്ന സംഭവം എന്താണെന്നറിയോ? ഒരാഴ്ച 2 ആഴ്ച കൊണ്ട് ബ്യൂട്ടി പാർലർ പഠിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യും, അവസാനം ഫേഷ്യൽ ചെയ്യലും ചെയ്യും, ഹെയർ കട്ടിങ്ങും ചെയ്യും. ഇതൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങിയപ്പോൾ ആളുകൾ വളരെ എളുപ്പത്തിൽ പാർലറുകൾ തുടങ്ങാൻ തുടങ്ങി. ഒരു ഫേഷ്യൽ കിറ്റിൻ്റെ പിന്നിൽ വരുന്ന ആ സ്റ്റെപ്പ് പ്രകാരം മാത്രം ഫേഷ്യൽ ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങിയ ആളുകൾ, വളരെ സിമ്പിളായിട്ട്. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ കണ്ട് ആളുകൾ നമ്മൾ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ ആളുകൾ വീട്ടിൽ പോയിട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങി. അതിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ഒരു മാറ്റം വരേണ്ട കാലമായി. കാരണം ഇന്ന് ബ്യൂട്ടി ഇൻഡസ്ട്രിയിൽ കയറി വരുന്ന കസ്റ്റമേഴ്സിന് ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയുന്ന രീതിയിലേക്കുള്ള ഫേഷ്യലുകൾ ചെയ്യാൻ നിങ്ങൾ എന്ന് തുടങ്ങുന്നു, അന്ന് മാത്രമേ നിങ്ങളുടെ സ്ഥാപനം സേഫ് ആവുള്ളൂ. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എല്ലാവർക്കും ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയുന്ന രീതിയിലേക്ക് ബ്യൂട്ടി ഇൻഡസ്ട്രി കൊണ്ടുപോയാൽ, നിങ്ങൾ തന്നെ കൊണ്ടുപോയാൽ ഇനി നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പിടിച്ചു നിൽക്കാൻ കഴിയില്ല. കാരണം നമ്മുടെ ജോലിയുടെ പെർഫെക്ഷൻ്റെ കുറവ്. ആ പെർഫെക്ഷൻ നിങ്ങളെ മാറ്റിയെടുക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയാണ് സിറ്റി കളക്ഷൻസ് ഓരോ പുതിയ സംഭവങ്ങളും കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നത്. ഇന്ന് കാണിച്ച നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഡയോഡ് ലേസർ ഹെയർ റിമൂവൽ ട്രീറ്റ്മെൻറ്റ്, അതേപോലെ തന്നെ കാർബൺ ഫേഷ്യൽ. ഇന്ന് ഹോളിവുഡിലെ ഒട്ടുമിക്ക ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റുകളും ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നത് ഈ കാർബൺ ഫേഷ്യലാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ഫേഷ്യലിൻ്റെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പാർലറിൻ്റെ രീതി മാറ്റാറായി. ആ മാറ്റത്തിന് എന്നും മുന്നിൽ നിന്നത് സിറ്റി കളക്ഷൻസിനാണ്. ഇത്രയും വർഷങ്ങളായിട്ട് ഇത് ആയിരക്കണക്കിന് ആളുകൾ കാണുന്ന ഒരു പ്രോഗ്രാമാണ്. സാധാരണ ചിലതൊക്കെ നമ്മുടെ 4 ലാഖും 5 ലാഖും ഒക്കെ വ്യൂ വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ബ്യൂട്ടി ഇൻഡസ്ട്രിയിലേക്ക് എന്നും ഒരു മാറ്റം കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ നമ്മൾ ഡയമണ്ട് പോളിഷിങ് നമ്മൾ ചെയ്തായിരുന്നു, ക്രിസ്റ്റൽ പോളിഷിങ് ചെയ്തായിരുന്നു. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ കാർബൺ, നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞ കാർബൺ ലേസർ. ഇനിയും ഇതുപോലുള്ള ഒരുപാട് പുതിയ പുതിയ സംഭവങ്ങളുമായിട്ട് മനീഷ് ജി വരും. മനീഷ് ജിക്ക് സിറ്റി കളക്ഷൻസിൻ്റെയും ഇവിടുത്തെ ബ്യൂട്ടീഷ്യൻസിൻ്റെയും ഒരു ബിഗ് ക്ലാപ്പ്. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ മയൂർ ജെയിൻ, തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടു എന്ന് വിചാരിക്കുന്നു. നമുക്ക് സർട്ടിഫിക്കറ്റ് കൊടുക്കാം. സിറ്റി കളക്ഷൻസിൻ്റെ യൂട്യൂബ് ചാനലിൽ നമുക്ക് കാണാം സിറ്റി കളക്ഷൻ കൊച്ചി. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ സിറ്റി കളക്ഷൻസിൻ്റെ ഫേസ്ബുക്ക് പേജ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണാം സിറ്റി കളക്ഷൻസ് കൊച്ചി. അതേപോലെ തന്നെ നിങ്ങളുടെ നിർദ്ദേശങ്ങൾ, എൻ്റെ ഫോൺ നമ്പർ സിറ്റി കളക്ഷൻസ്, മറൈൻ ഡ്രൈവ്, ഷൺമുഖം റോഡ്, 9605351230 by Unlimited.